Hello, my name is Jessica Sanchez. In this podcast, I will be discussing and summarizing the key points of my Learning Standards PowerPoint. My group researched the New York Learning Standards for the Arts, and I focused on Learning Standard number 2, a visual arts standard, which is knowing and using arts materials and resources. After implementing the standard in my classroom, the students will be knowledgeable about and make use of the materials and resources available for participation in the arts in various roles. The students will also know and use a variety of visual arts materials, techniques, and processes. Students will know about resources and opportunities for participation in visual arts in the community. For example, going to exhibitions, libraries, museums, galleries, and use appropriate materials. For example, art reproductions, slides, print materials, electronic media. And students will be aware of vocational options available in the visual arts. I will make sure that my students have a solid understanding of art materials and resources and how to effectively use them by taking advantage of community opportunities and cultural institutions to learn from professional artists and to look at original art. My students will visit a museum and look at an original work of art and discuss the differences between the original and the reproduction. They will use the internet to explore images of public art. Students will be assessed by selecting a piece of original artwork that they found in their field trip to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. They will then use the internet to explore images of public art and search for reproduced versions of art that they found in their field trip. Next, the students will write a short essay discussing the materials, techniques, and processes used in one piece of original art that interested them at the museum. They will also write about the reproduced versions that they found on the internet, discussing the materials, processes, and techniques used. The students will conclude the essay by discussing the differences between the original and reproductions of the piece. If you would like to know more about art education, you can visit www.arteducators.org or visit the New York State Learning Standards for the Arts website.